This week we sell something that we really love. Of course we loved it, we bought it, but we've never used it in all this time we've had it. And we spend the money wisely on something we really, really need.
I'm gonna just stay like this all day.
I also talk about Timmy's little close call, and if it hadn't been for something Molly did 3 months ago, he might not be with us here today. So if you're interested or curious, keep watching.
Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
Bye!
So today we wanted just to address a question that we got that we kind of stumbled on when we were talking to Carl Manson on the Expat in Portugal show. Yeah, at one point he asked us, well, someone asked and he asked for them, what has been your biggest challenge throughout all of this over the past 3 years? And at the time we did say my biggest challenge was setting up the solar, because I'm kind of not afraid of electricity, but a bit, you know, weary. But we've been thinking about it and we've come up with a more appropriate answer. So setting up and being off grid on a shoestring, yeah, you've got to juggle. If you've got very limited funds, you've kind of got to juggle your money to see where you're going to spend. I guess it's like anyone else's life, really.
Yeah,
everyone
exactly.
does that, unless you're like super loaded, you know,
Yeah.
unless you're super well off, I don't know. But yeah, the juggling act, especially between now, since we've got a YouTube channel, between buying a better equipment and feeding ourselves, growing our animals, and investing in our land.
In the beginning, when we first moved here, we weren't thinking that way because we had just sold our house and our business, so we were kind of pretty loose with our money, and we kind of spent it on things that we shouldn't have.
Maybe not too smart purchases.
Yeah, not too smart. And our friend had a teepee, and he was selling it, and we're like, okay, we'll just get it. And it was 500 euros. And back then, 500 euros, it was still a lot of money, but we were just, okay, we have the money now, so we'll pay for it. But now, almost 3 years on, the teepee is still folded and in our storage. So what we're going to do now is we found a friend who really wants a teepee. It's probably still in the same condition because we haven't touched it. So we are going to get it out of there, see the condition, and our friend is going to buy it for the same price we bought it for. Luke's had a little bit of drama with his chainsaw, and he does feel like half a man without it. So he definitely needs another chainsaw. He might go into telling you about the drama we've had, but it's been a learning experience and we will not go there again. Hopefully we find this teepee in very good condition, like when we bought it, which was new. And Luke can buy his chainsaw. So shall we do this?
Yep, let's see if it's still good. Let's try and get it out of the storage first.
Molly wants to go in, but she doesn't realize that she cannot go in.
All right.
Molly, you can't go in.
So this is a great place to stay.
If you're a mouse or something. Or a little... Move Molly.
Molly, out. You don't fit.
You really can't go in.
You don't fit in there.
Where are you going to go?
Where are you going to go?
Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go?
You're a fool. Go on, out. Hey,
You're
come.
not happy too. Okay.
Like it's fine. I was worried maybe a mouse could have gotten in, even though we don't have mice in the yurt because of Timmy. But yeah, I just wanted to check it. I didn't want it to be bitten by mice or something, eaten by mice, and then we sell it and he opens it up and it's ruined, but it looks like it's in exactly the same condition as it was. This is my old chainsaw. It's been slowly deteriorating, so I'm gonna abide by my own rule and buy a good quality chainsaw, a good branded chainsaw. Yesterday our friend Alex came around and bought that teepee, so I've got 500 big ones and I'm off to buy myself a birthday present. My birthday's next Wednesday or Thursday, so it's a good excuse to splash out and buy myself a soulmate. I feel like half a man without a proper chainsaw. So I'm gonna go and buy one now. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Say hello to my little friend. Alrighty guys, I just splashed out big time. Say hello. To sweet Caroline. Isn't she a sexy beast? Alrighty, so after a lot of research, I decided to go with the 261, the MS261. A lot of my work with the chainsaw will be milling. And yeah, online it says you need at least a 50cc, and this is a 50.2, so it's the one I could just about afford. I wanted to spend about 500-600, but I ended up spending 8. This is the 261, as the guy in the shop called it, full extras. So it's got, instead of having the spanner, the key to change the chain or tighten the chain, it doesn't need it. It's got this mechanism, which is pretty cool. So you just loosen that and then turn that according to how tight you want it, as you can see. It's a beaut! It's a 45 centimeter bar, which should do me fine. And it's a beauty! She's sleeping with me tonight. Okay, what Sarah says. If Molly can sleep in our bed, sweet Caroline can too. I'm so excited to start using it. I'm here, the reason why I wanted to buy it now, apart from it being my birthday, which is an awesome excuse to buy it, is that I'm here at my friend's neighbor's place, and he had about 18 massive pine trees felled, and he doesn't want the timber, so he said you can take it. Now, I don't have any way of transporting this in my crappy car, so I'm gonna have to be milling it over here. But I'll show you a bit around where the trees all are. It's a bit of a mess everywhere. Yeah, so I'm gonna be here for a couple of weeks, I would imagine, slicing all this up. Hopefully all this lumber will be good for an outdoor kitchen I want to build. And I got the right oils. Lesson learned. Sometimes when we have a big project, I kind of want it to be in one video, but since we put videos out, vloggy videos, once a week, we can't put it in, we end up putting bits and bits. So I do like to have a whole video about it, especially the bigger projects, and we're going to have a lot of them coming up. So we decided to open up a new YouTube channel, and it's called
off-gridding on a shoestring, which is pretty much what we do. So we've put on the first video, which is how I built the goat shed, the old goat house. So that will be on right now. So guys, go and subscribe to our new channel, Off-Gridding on a Shoestring. We'll put the link up here. Now, before we had a YouTube channel, I didn't know you could just click this and it gets added to your playlist, so it'll play next after this video. I used to think that if you click it, you kind of lose out on the video you're watching, but no, for those of you that don't know. So click it, subscribe, and you can check out how I built the goat shed. We had to put it on when we had finished it, only for a couple of hours. I think we had gotten 500 views in a couple of hours, and then we took it off because we had this idea to open a new channel only for bigger projects. So it's not vloggy, it's only about individual projects, and we won't be posting super often, only when we have a project. So if you want to check that out, go and check it out, guys, and you can support us there. It doesn't cost you anything, so yeah, do it. Anyway, I think that's it from me. I'm going to be here for the next couple of weeks, so the next video on our sister channel, Off-Gridding on a Shoestring, I'm going to start saying that now, will be milling all these trees and turning them into beams and then building an outdoor kitchen. So I think I'll leave you with Sarah, where she's going to tell you a bit about Timmy's habits and his close call with death. Poor Timmy. He's okay now. Alrighty. Bye, guys. Take it easy. Sweet Caroline.
As Luke said, this exciting start for our new channel starts with these guys and the goat house that Luke built. So if you want to see that, go and support our channel. It will make all the difference if all of you guys go and subscribe and watch our video on the very first day it's aired, because it will grow our channel pretty fast. Now on to Timmy, my golden boy, and why he is so special in a particular way. He is very independent. This whole place is his playground. He's never on a lead, obviously. He's never stuck indoors. He is wild. He hunts and he plays and he stays with me a lot of the time. He does what he wants to do, basically. Sometimes he disappears for a night, but never two. And yeah, and if he comes out for a walk with me, this is the funny bit. He wants to come home with me. And this is what's happened now. So we went for a walk yesterday and Timmy came with us. Then he got tired and he was on a rock crying and complaining that he wanted to stay there. And I said, no, it was getting late and I wanted to come home. And I told him, just catch up. I knew what was going to happen. I just knew. Whenever this happens, that he either goes hunting or like we don't see him for a little bit of time, I will leave him where he is. But he never comes home. I will have to go back to the exact same place where I saw him last and I will find him there, be it a couple of hours, be it a day. Yes, even a day. One time, and I swore I will never do it again, I left him for a whole day in the heat of summer. And when I went to pick him up, he was, like, I had to carry him home. He was severely dehydrated. I don't know why he does this. He will stay in the exact same spot waiting for me. If he comes out with me, he wants to go home with me. And this is just what happened. So now I'm going to take the goats and take Molly and go for a walk to look for Timmy. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to find him on the same rock we left him yesterday, because this is what always happens. Timmy! Oh no, he's not here. There goes my theory. Where is he? Timmy! I knew it! I knew you were going to be here. I knew it! I knew it! You're a silly boy. You're a silly boy. I knew it! I knew you were going to be here. You're so silly. Why didn't you come home? Hmm? Why didn't you come home, Timmy? You want some water? Hmm? Look at him. Why does he do this? We left him here on this rock. And he came out from somewhere up there. But we don't live even 7 minutes away from here, you know. Why do you do that, Timmy? Why does he do it? Oh, I knew I was going to find you here. I knew it. I knew it, my little boy. Oh my goodness. You want some water? Hmm? Molly, you want some water? Look at Timmy. He's so silly. Okay. What's your paw? Okay, take some water. You missed your Timmy, Molly. Do any of you want treats? I got some of Timmy's treats. Come on, Timmy. Come. You want? Come here. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Give me a high five. Clever boy. Clever boy. Molly, give me a high five. Clever girl. Okay. Let's see. I don't have very many. Timmy, turn. No, turn. Turn. Good boy, Timmy. And high five. High five. Good boy. Good boy, Timmy. And Molly. Molly, you can turn. Turn. Wow. Sit. And high five. Clever girl. Timmy, turn. What? Turn. Turn. Good boy, Timmy. Sit. High five. High five. Good boy. Good boy, Timmy. We're finished. No more. No more. Empty finish, guys. No more treats. There's no more. Okay, let's go, guys. Come on, goats. Come on, goats. Come on, the Timmy. Oh my goodness, Timmy, run! They're finished, your treats, Timmy. Timmy! Okay, now that we're all back safe and sound, I am going to tell you a little bit of a story about Timmy and his brush with death. And I am being very serious about this, and if it wasn't for something that Molly did a couple of months ago, he might be dead today. A few days ago I called Timmy and I heard him meow. It wasn't a very loud meow, but a meow, and I told him we're going to go for a walk, which he loves doing. But he didn't come, which I thought was strange, but you know, Timmy's Timmy, and if he didn't feel like, he wouldn't have come. So I didn't think anything of it. On our walk the next day, I told him, Timmy, we're going for a walk, and I called him, and I heard him cry, a faint cry, but he didn't come, and that was very, very strange to me. So I started calling him even more, and he was crying back, but I couldn't find him. His meow was just too low. And after a lot of calling and no coming from Timmy, which is very strange, I started walking towards where I thought the cry was, and then an idea came into my head. A couple of months ago, Molly was barking like crazy next in the field of one of our neighbors, next to his olive field. And she didn't shut up. I mean, normally she barks, she stops, and she's not too bad. But this went on for hours and hours. And when I went up to see what was wrong, there was a trap with a mongoose in it and Molly barking at it. And that's when I thought, oh my goodness, imagine Timmy is in that trap. We haven't seen him for a day and a half, probably or closer to 2. And yeah, we don't even know where he is. So I went to that trap. When we got there, there was this, it was pretty dark. Molly got very scared and ran to me, and I just heard and what looked like a cat, but with his back hunched, with his fur right in the air. As I got a closer look, it was Timmy. And I almost started crying because I just realized that situation, if I had left him for one more day in this heat, he would have been dead. I was very, very thirsty and very, very hungry. But I think he ate whatever there was in there. I don't even know. It looks like something. Okay, Timmy, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. I think he was really, really lucky that it wasn't a heat wave. And it was really a cloudy day when he spent most of the day in there. But he is so shaken up. And there was another worry. I didn't know if there was poison in the cage when he first got in there. So I messaged the vet and she's like, just let him sleep. If you're not seeing any other signs, any vomiting or anything like that, and let him just calm down and he'd probably be okay. And he was okay. He's just a little... Molly, come. It's okay, guys. Molly's just being silly. Look at the mosquito. Oh, Meatball, where's your apron? Meatball, where's your apron? Where did you leave it? Here are the guys. Molly's barking, so they're scared. Okay, let's finish off this video, guys. That's it. Timmy is safe now. He has a cut on his nose, probably from when he tried to get out as soon as it was slamming down. He had a huge nose, but now it's gone down. He's a little bit more scared than usual, but that's understandable. And he's a little bit more clingy. Hey, don't go near the camera. But he's safe and sound. And if it hadn't been for that one thing that Molly did 3 months ago, I do not think he would be here. That is it from us for today. And if you enjoyed our video, hopefully, give us a nice thumbs up and show that you care. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe. What are you waiting for? And also, once you're at it, subscribe to our other channel, Offgrid on a Shoestring. I love that name. Before I go, I'd like to say a big thank you to Mendoza C for the crypto you gave us. Thank you for starting the fund to build our digger. And to Gianluca, thank you so much for the goat treats. Meatball says, thank you, Gianluca. Meatball, I'm joking. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day. Bye.
The paper.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna just stay like this all day. So awesome. Alright, that's it. Don't put her on the floor, Luke.
Okay, now that we're all... He has a cut on his nose, probably from the cage when he tried to get out. And, oh no, don't go there, guys. No. Oh no, I was doing so well and now I have to stop. Come on, get away from the camera. Go.
Start with 2.
If you enjoyed watching this video, then why not watch this one or this one? And if you don't feel like watching but you feel like shopping, then go here.